Hello folks. Well, having and using all the time my M3 and M5 mini GMKtec computers, I decided to clean up my desk space and get rid of my big gaming HP computer and use the M7 mini gaming computer instead. So I was curious to see how that would work. Hey, and I know this is a full 11 minutes long video, so if you skip to the end, you're going to miss the point. If you don't see the end, you're also going to miss the point. And of course, what happens when I catch up to a Delta airliner while flying. Oh. Now, you know, I purchase all my own stuff, and nobody is sponsoring me, and this is just one more item that I bought in this project was this SSD card adapter to USB. It's so cool. That way I remove my 2.5-inch SSDs from my old computers and just simply plug them in like this, get all my data switched over. Pretty neat gadget and very handy. Now, as you can see, I'm recording video using the Windows 11 Pro game bar and built-in recorder. And it is recording. I really don't see any difference in the flying, which is really good because usually these background screen recorders slow everything down a little bit. But this is what the M7 actually looks like. What's really interesting is it has an Oculink port. So what that means is that it can be connected to a bigger gaming GPU than what's in the M7 already. But for sure, as you can see, this M7 computer with the stock Radeon card flies Aerofly simulated just fine. Really smooth. So I wanted to see how to actually use that Oculink port, so I purchased the Minisforums GPU Dock to mount it and a 600-watt power supply to run it. Here's how I built it, and here's how it works. Okay, I had to build a bracket here just to hold this straight, and that keeps it pretty steady. Not that anybody's going to be bothering it, but that's the setup. So there's the whole unit put together. This is the GPU, power supply, and the connector going into my MP7 mini gaming computer. Right on. All right, he's up and running. Let's see how he flies. Let's start first with Aerofly Full Scale 4. That's FS4. Here we go. Aerofly FS4. Let's go ahead and fly that. Play. Well, all the following clips are from Aerofly FS4 and Aerofly RC10, the radio control simulator. And they're all recorded using the built-in Windows 11 Pro screen recorder. So you can see everything is very smooth. Pretty impressed with my setup. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Like I said in the beginning, I'm pretty impressed with these little computers, especially that stock. They can run the Aerofly simulators extremely smoothly. And with the bigger GPU adapter, it flies even more smoother, even if that's possible. Well, so since Windows 10 is not going to be supported anymore, and although PCmatic will keep Windows 10 going, I've been pretty impressed with these GMKtec computers, both in size and performance, and especially since they come with Windows 11 Pro. Problem solved. I've put links in the description if any of you are interested, but for me, I'm pretty impressed and just wanted to show you. So thanks so kindly for watching, and remember, YouTube is no longer emailing out content or comments or to see what's coming next, so you need to subscribe and read the bell messages to be notified. So this is Dave Herbert, the Night Flyer, and we'll see you the next time.